What's up, Brotherhood? Happy Friday. It's your Friday guy, Kai, here. This video is probably going to be unedited because just honestly, I don't really feel like editing it. Also, I'm filming it kind of late in the day. It's Friday. It's present day. It's today. Like it's now. It's right now. So yeah, I've just kind of been lazy today. It's like 4 or something here on the East Coast. So I'm like just getting up. I think I might be getting sick, and I hate being sick. I still feel pretty alright. I was coughing a little bit yesterday, well, kind of a lot in the evening, and then I can feel like in the back of my throat like it's starting to get sore, and I hate being sick. Anyone who knows me knows this. I hate it with a passion because the last time I got sick, like I got a cold, it was horrible. I was miserable. I was literally, my memories of it are just sitting on the couch saying, I'm miserable. Like that, it was horrible. And now I'm terrified. That's the last bad cold I had. I'm terrified of getting a cold now. Tea with honey. So now if I feel any kind of sickness, like any kind of, oh, I might be getting sick, I hit it fast and hard with, there is a fire truck or something outside, really loud. Anyways, I try to hit it fast and hard with medicine, tea, taking Mucinex, got some tea, some honey in there. What else have I been doing? I'm just trying to like rest up and like chill. I didn't even feel like doing my hair today. Like I'm a little bit tired too, so I feel that coming on, but I feel all right still, and that's what I don't want to get a bad cold. So I'm just trying to keep it tame. If I do get a cold, hopefully it just stays chill and chillax. So that's what I'm trying to do. I got some vitamin C. I think my sister's picking me up some vitamin C, so we're doing that. What was I gonna say? Oh, I took a mental health class this last semester at school. I don't know if I said that before on this channel, but it's really interesting because one of the things we talked about was how your mental health affects your immune system. And being like, when you're depressed and stuff like that, or angry, or any of those negative, really strong negative emotions, it can weaken your immune system, make you more susceptible to illness. And also, if you do catch an illness, the person who's depressed or emotionally exhausted would be more likely to have that illness for longer and more intense than the person who isn't depressed and isn't emotionally exhausted, is very emotionally healthy, if you will, put it that way. So when I think back to that time when I had that horrible cold, it was right in the middle of me like transitioning and like, not transitioning, but like coming out as transgender, and before people were really on board, the people really important to me in my life were really on board, and it's just like, whoa, like I think that might be one of the big reasons why that cold hit me so hard and was long and just intense and horrible. I tried everything for that cold. I had my head over steaming pots of water. I had tea. I was blowing my nose like crazy. I'm really hoping this doesn't turn into a full blown out cold, what I have right now. As I'm talking about how bad that cold was for me, I'm like freaking out because I'm like, oh my gosh, please don't let it happen again. So I'm trying to hit it early. I just started feeling sick yesterday, and I immediately took some Mucinex nighttime last night. So I took some more Mucinex today. Probably will again a little bit later. I'm just taking one of the 2 pills because it's not, like, I try to be careful. I don't want to like be fully dependent on medicine every time I get sick, so I try not to like overdo it, but I do try to hit it. Like, it's weird. It's trying to find a balance. I don't like taking medicine, but I also don't like being sick. So yeah, it's just trying to find that balance. But yeah, I'm gonna be drinking lots of tea. It's really good. This is just regular tea with some honey. Honey's supposed to be good for your throat. I don't know if I said that yet. I might have. Sorry if I did. but it's supposed to be good for your throat, and so I just kind of put, it's also better than, not better than, but I put it instead of sugar. Usually I put a ton of sugar. I just put a little bit of sugar if I put honey. It's still all bad. Sugar's bad for you. It's all bad. But I want to go back. I completely skipped over this. What I wanted to say is, as I'm also trying to keep like my spirits up and like be like, okay, just keep doing stuff. Don't keep being optimistic, because I'm hoping that will help also fight off the illness, help my body fight off anything that I think there's something going on for sure already. So yeah, this video was all about how being sick sucks, but we're fighting it, trying to catch it early. I had an idea for this week, but that's just it's late. That's just what I'm feeling, and that's just a little bit about what's going on with me right now. Do I have anything else to say? Oh, the other day, my niece, I was in a room, and my niece and my mom were in another room out of sight, and I heard my niece ask my mom, "How old's your son?" And my mom said, "Which one?" And I know that's like the smallest thing ever, but it's kind of a big deal, because it's me, my sister, and my brother. So my mom has 3 kids. She used to have 2 daughters and 1 son. Now she has 2 sons and 1 daughter. And when she thought she had 2 daughters and 1 son, but she actually had 2 sons and 1 daughter. And when the whole transition thing, I remember early on in my transition, she'd kind of have trouble with, it's hard to explain because I don't remember the exact words, and I don't want my phone to run out of storage. I'm filming this on my phone this time because I didn't feel like taking out my camera. But so like if someone say your daughter, she'd kind of be like, or she'd be like my oldest daughter, and it'd be like, well, you have 2 sons and a daughter, so why are you saying oldest daughter? Like when talking about like to someone new or something like that, if that makes any sense. She'd be talking about my sister, she'd be like my oldest daughter when I'd be with my mom, and then she'd be like my son, and then she'd be like, oh, my other son, and like she'd have to catch it. But like immediately when my niece asked, "How old's your son?" she said, "Which one?" And it's like, I truly believe she sees me as her son, which is just kind of like, I never knew if that would even be possible someday. So it's such a small, tiny thing, but it's really big to me. I mean, I came out almost 4 years ago, and that's like, I've heard stuff like that slowly over time. Like she's gotten better at that, but like that, just how quick it was, and how like which one, like it was just, it was like her first thought of me was as her son, which I never thought, or I didn't know if that would ever be possible. So that was really amazing. So just wanted to kind of throw that in there, let you guys know that just happened like a few days ago. But anyways, guys, I'm going to leave this video at that. It's almost 9 minutes long. I think that's good. I hope you all are having a good December, and I will see you next week. Hopefully I won't be sick. Please send me good, positive, healthy vibes. I love you all. I'll talk to you soon. Stay strong, stay safe, stay healthy. I love you all. Already said that. Talk to you soon. Love you all so much. I'll just keep saying it. Peace. See y'all next week.